Welcome back to the World Series number 5. Event number 2 is going to bring us to the Fargodome. Here you can see all the competitors already parked and ready to go on this very chaotic track. There's a lot of jumps here, a lot of moves that you can make. There's a lot of cross-threading potential. There's a lot of crush cars. There's a lot of big ramps. It's a very cluttered map, but I'm excited to see how these trucks are going to perform on this track, because this could lead to some potentially huge scores, some huge saves, some big wrecks. You never know. And up first is Monster Energy as he starts his run on that nice little jump, getting some good air. Last event, he ended up scoring last, so he'll come out first this time. But we've already seen twice before already. Monster Energy has gotten last place only to win at the next event. His score at the beginning, holding all the way till the end. I wonder if he's going to be able to do that again. Get a little stuck on the backflip ramp, but he goes for the backflip this early on, slamming hard on that back left, but the wheel holds up. The truck holds up from that backflip. What an impressive move. Monster Energy potentially risking his score at this event for that backflip, and it turns out successful, getting some huge air off the backside of that ramp too. And he's going to go for the center jump, soaring over the stadium. Not able to go too fast over that jump just because of how it's positioned and how long it is. You really aren't able to get too much speed off of that, it seems like. He's going to get a nice little wheelie off this, and he's going to ride it over. Very nice move by the Monster Energy. What's he going for next? He's going for this super vertical jump, this van stack over the bus. Very nice move. That is a very tall jump to hit on that side. Gonna get a little cattywampus here. He's gonna get on 2 wheels, and he saves it. Very nice, very well done. Going straight for the backside of the buses, slamming hard on the back of the truck, straight into those buses. But he's able to keep it going. Very nice move. Going over that boxcar, getting a good little wheelie. Very nice from the Monster Energy. Getting a little squirrely here, but he's able to keep it on all fours. Very nice from the Monster Energy. This has been a very good run so far. Very good flow, very good momentum. Slamming into the side of that van. He's able to keep it going after a weird bounce. Right back over the bus. What an insane run. And that's going to be time. And he scores a 31. It's actually not that high of a score for all that he's done. But a 31 nonetheless, breaking into the 30s immediately. That's the first run out. And Monster Energy doesn't care if he's going to keep it going. Going for the backside of the van. Oh my god! Nearly completely over onto his roof. Slams hard on his roof onto those buses. And this truck shuts off midair, and that's it. That was for you fans. That jump was for you fans. Wrecking his truck just to keep you fans excited. Well done by Monster Energy. Up next, the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Let's see what he can get done here. Starting off, going straight for that center jump, right from where he's parked. Soaring over the stadium, that's some good air. Going over that jump, very nice, some good air. Gonna go over the bus stack now. Getting a little sideways, and he's able to hold it. He's able to pull it down. Oh, and he's broke. He must have broken from that jump. Yeah, he's got a broken front left. Damaging it even more there. Oh, that's going to affect his run, most likely. Maybe his flow. And he's up on 2 wheels, and he's able to save it, not affecting his run there. It's a very nice move by the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. He's going to keep it going straight for that box truck. Oh, he might have gotten stuck. Trying to reverse out of that box truck. Oh, he's going to try and drive into it now. Getting a nice sky wheelie. Look at that move. That was impressive. He's going to try and go back through it again. He's going to go around it now. He's able to make it through the box truck over those crush cars. He's going to spin it around into some donuts. Very nice. Yeah, with that broken front wheel, he's going to want to try and keep steering to the left, just because he's not really going to have any chance to turn to the right. Like right here, you can see running straight into the backflip ramp, has to back up. He's going to keep it going. Yeah, that front wheel is really going to affect the flow of his run. He's not able to look at how hard it is to turn that truck. Not able to get too much air off that. He can't really hit these jumps straight. Going for this bust. Not able to hit that straight. Sending him a little sideways. Yeah, but here he has to back up again. This is really going to hurt his score and his momentum. But he's able to go right over the box car. Getting a little squirrely. Able to keep it on all fours. Getting a little squirrely again. Keeping it on all fours again. What a nice save by the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. And that's time right there. He's able to score 29. That is an insanely high score. Wow, the judges must have really loved that run. And he's up and over as time ends. A 29, putting him solidly in second place. That is an impressively high score. He really wasn't able to get that much done besides his saves, but I guess they were a fan of that. Wow. Impressive run by the Air Force Afterburner. But up next, we have the Gravedigger. Now, last time we saw him, he actually managed to fill time, but it really just wasn't that impressive of a run. If you look at the event as an entirety, really just wasn't able to get that much done. But he's able to start out the run on the on a couple of crush cars, get some good air. I'm hoping to see Gravedigger bring it back this event, really kind of get the momentum going. I think last time he had great momentum, but suffered from not being able to get too many good hits, not enough good air, not enough wow moments. I'm hoping this time he's able to get some good wow moments. Right here you can see, I think he's really been pacing himself. He's getting some good air here, but really trying to keep the truck together for all 2 minutes. I think that's something that he's trying to really get for the truck. Wow, look at that sky wheelie. Now that is a wow moment right there. But yeah, I think he's been trying to just hold out till the end to try and see if he can outlast the rest of the trucks. Because sometimes it really does come down to the fact that you might have been the only truck to make it through all 2 minutes, and you're able to score the highest because of that. And that was a nice little sky wheelie over those 2 buses. Just gonna keep it going over the backside of that little that lane right there, spinning it around, getting a nice little drift here. He's gonna avoid the backside of those buses again. He's gonna get a nice little sideways move over that jump. Oh, and he's gonna get stuck next to that Air Force Afterburner. He's gotta back it up, but he's gonna keep it going. Gonna keep it going fast. Yep, going straight over that lane again. Getting some good speed once again. Gravedigger's falling into that the problem where he's not really had any wow moments. For all that he's doing, he's got great momentum. He's probably going to end up filling time here in a minute. But there's really just not a lot to really put his run out there. Although this sideways move, look at that! Able to keep it on all fours. A fantastic save. Gravedigger's going to fill time, only get a 27. That'll put him down in third. And look at that cross third after time. He's going great on 2 wheels, and he saves it. After time, that's for you fans right there. This is Gravedigger celebrating for you guys. He's going to try and spin it into some donuts. Hitting the side of that jump, and he's going over. But he's able to save it. God, if only he did that in time, he could have gotten a better score than a 27. But there you are, 27 for Gravedigger. All of that at the end was for you fans. Those saves, that was for you fans. And up next, we have the Jester. Now, Jester, last event, I ended up doing really well with a broken truck. He's going to start off over this vertical jump. Very nice. And a good little wheelie off that. But yeah, last event was able to fill time as the first truck out. He filled time, had good momentum, had some good saves, had a good run, and was able to score 4th. So, near dead middle. I'm excited to see what Jester's able to do at this event. I'd love to see him bring it back. Just because last event he was able to fill time, and he's going over! That differential locks up on him, and that's Jester's run done. Yeah, that the front left differential locked up on him as he tried to pull it back. Wasn't able to get it back over. Jester's only going to score a 12. This was a very short run. Unfortunate for the Jester machine when he was able to do so well last event. Up next, we have your showman Spike with those green eyes staring at the track, ready to take on this event. And here we go, starting off the run strong over that jump. Very nice, slamming right into those cars, able to keep the truck going though. Here goes, flooring it around the stadium. Look at him go. He's gonna throw it into some donuts here. What's he gonna go for next? He's gonna go for the cross thread over the buses. He's getting turned around, and he's able to save it. Absolutely incredible. Well done on the throttle there too, balancing on the two front wheels and able to pull it back. Very nicely done by Spike. Absolutely love to see it. Soaring over these jumps. Getting a good little sky wheelie off that backside. Very nice. Absolutely love to see it. He's going to rub that engine right before he goes straight for that center jump. Full speed Spike. Very nice. Not hitting the back wall, you know, able to keep it together. He's going to go right back over that jump again. Right over the backside of those buses. Another very good sky wheelie. This is a very impressive run by Spike so far. Just getting head for this backside of that little ramp. Getting a little bounce around. He's able to keep it on all fours. Very nice, very good spatial awareness from Spike. He's revving up. What's he going to do here? Is he going for the side of that bus? And he slams right into the side of it. Trying to climb over it. I don't think he's going to be able to get over that. He's going to back up. But he's going for it again. And he gets a backflip off of it. Are you kidding me? What? What? That was incredible. And he's slamming it straight into the box truck. Oh, but he's getting a little stuck on the box truck. Is he going to be able to back out of it? He's getting a little stuck. He's able to pull it out. The truck is broken, and that's time. Spike scores a 30. That might be a controversial score for some. I honestly thought he was going to take the lead there. But there he is. He's over now. What an incredible run. That didn't even feel like 2 minutes. What an incredible run. He annihilates the front end off that box truck. Absolutely, I am speechless. I don't even know what to say, and we're already on to the next truck. Here's Avenger. Oh my god. Avenger's coming out. I wonder how his teammate's going to top that. I don't know how he's going to do it. But of course, I mean, it's the Avenger truck. Of course he's going to find a way to top it. Flying over that jump. I expect to see big things from Avenger. This seems like a track made for him. All these cross threads, all these high jumps, going straight up and into the backside of that that bus, slamming hard on the side, and able to keep it on all fours. This is just a track made for Avenger. I am thrilled to see how he's going to tackle this. Getting some nice jumps, hitting some jumps sideways. Getting a little squirrely there. And spinning around. What in the world? What do you call that? Nearly did a 180. Absolutely incredible. He's going to go over the side of this jump. Getting a little squirrely, but he's able to keep it down on two wheels. There you go. Very nice little save from Avenger. Do a nice little jump into the van, into the bus stack, and he does. I don't even know what you call that save. Bouncing everywhere, is able to keep the truck on all fours. Avenger having the oh god, slamming straight into that box truck, but he's able to he has so much control over this truck. He's able to keep everything on all fours. He never really, it's so hard to see this truck flip over because he's always so good at keeping the truck on all fours. Nice little jump over there. He wheelies into another jump and he breaks the wheel. And they shut off the truck. And that's it for Avenger. That was shaping up to be such a good run. And they give him a 26. Very impressive. I think that's a point off of Gravedigger. Not able to beat Monster Energy or Spike. But a very, very good run and a very chaotic end for the Team Scream truck. Now, here he is, your last event winner, Blacksmith. Coming out from back in the pits. There you can see Spike on the right. They had to tow him out of the stadium. But here comes Blacksmith, flying out of the pits, doing his little show for you guys. He said he wanted to start out in the pits just to get a nice little show, hide the truck away, come flying out there. Here he is. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's lining up for the backflip. He's gonna hit it again as his first hit. And it was flawless. Look at that. That was even better than Monster Energy's backflip. That was perfect. Flying straight into those crush cars. Getting a little stuck. Yeah, he's able to pull it out, though. Very nicely done by Blacksmith. Dancing around these jumps. Going over the side. Oh, he's getting crazy. And he's able to pull it. But what an insane save. That steering was able to kick over to the side because he hit that jump, and it was able to pull him right back. Had the peace of mind to stay on the throttle. Nice little sky wheelie. Oh no, he broke the wheel off. Oh, that's gonna be the end of his run. Yeah, he's not able to get it back over. That's it. That's it for Blacksmith. Over on his lid, only scoring a 20. Oh my God, what a sad way to end the run. That was such a good start. That means your winner is Monster Energy with a 31. Now, I don't know. That could be a controversial win. Spike had such a good run. Here you can see his truck absolutely, the front end just annihilated. See the sway bar just flopping back and forth there. I don't know. Now, I can't say whether or not Monster Energy or Spike deserved that win. That's up to you guys. But that was just such a good run. And especially with U.S. Air Force Afterburner getting such a high score for not really having that good momentum, just the saves. It seems like the judges here were really a fan of the saves. Now, it wasn't able to buy Spike the win, but it did get Monster Energy the win. And that is a very impressive win for him. Glad to see him get up there in the points. Monster Energy is such a competitive truck. But yeah, just the devastation on this track. Very few trucks actually made it back to the pits in one piece. But yeah, what an event. There you are, your winner, Monster Energy at Fargodome. We'll see you guys next time at event number 3.